Good morning and welcome to ExploreGPT. My name is Kevin and I visit different destinations every week and let AI plan my entire day. And today we're in the city of Belfast. So I'm using ChatGPT once again, and the prompt I've given it is plan a budget-friendly 4-day itinerary in Belfast for a solo traveller starting from 10 AM. The first place it's given me is Titanic Belfast. Head to the Titanic Quarter. Advance anytime adult admission is £24.95, includes SS Nomadic. Explore the 9 interactive galleries plus the Nomadic tender, 2 to 2.5 hours well spent. So it looks like I'm spending my entire morning here. It looks like there's plenty on offer. I'm really excited to check it out. I've already booked my ticket, which I paid for in advance. And yes, that price was actually correct. It was £24.95. So I hope it is worth the money. I'm really excited to go inside. Let's go check out what the Titanic Belfast has to offer. Hey guys, Editing Kevin here. So unfortunately, I'm not actually allowed to show you any of the video clips that I filmed inside the Titanic Belfast. It does actually state on their websites that video recording is not permitted. So it is a shame because I did actually record quite a lot inside of there. But yeah, I don't want to get in trouble with Titanic Belfast, and in all fairness, a staff member did actually approach me on the day and told me that I was not allowed to do any video recording, which at the time I did find a bit strange because I looked around the room and there was like 50 other people recording on their phones at the time. So I thought, like, what's the difference? But he said, it's only for private use. So if it's, going on the internet or anything, it's not allowed. And yeah, I don't want to get in trouble for it or anything. So I'm just going to have to cut to my reaction when I was walking out of the Titanic Belfast. But anyways, apologies for that and hope you enjoyed the rest of the vlog. Back to Kevin in Belfast. Right then guys, so I've just finished up inside the Titanic Belfast. In my honest opinion, it was okay. I feel like it was a bit overpriced if I'm being honest. The ride was all right as well. I think it, makes it a bit more interactive, so it's different from just your regular museum. But for £25, I feel like I've been ripped off a little bit. So I spent about an hour and a half in total. I could have spent longer if it wasn't as busy, but I think when it is just crowded like that, I don't really enjoy myself, and I just want to, get out of there because it's just too claustrophobic. Can't really see what's in front of me, and yeah, there was loads of kids running around as well. So yeah, you win some, you lose some. But anyways, it's on to the next part of my destination list, which is lunch at Titanic Quarter. Keep it budget friendly. Cafe or food truck fare in the Titanic vicinity. Expect roughly £8 to £10 for soup, sandwich or burger and a drink. So it hasn't given me a specific place, so I have sort of free range to choose where I want to have lunch. I don't really know any lunch spots around the area, so I'm just going to have a little walk around, see what's available and see what takes my fancy. But let's go get some food. These are quite cool. So I've seen a lot of these glass of thrones, as they're calling them, which is obviously an ode to Game of Thrones. And yeah, there's the throne itself. But I've seen quite a few already on my walk up to the museum. But yeah, I was a huge Game of Thrones fan really back in the day when it was on, but the last season was absolutely dreadful. So for that reason alone, I just don't recommend the show to anyone because you'll just be disappointed. But having a look at these glass sculptures are quite cool. And yeah, I'll see how many more I can find around here. Hiya, how does this place work? Is it all donations?
Yeah, so we're run completely on donations, so it's just pay whatever you can. We have a wee donation box there, and then we also have QR codes that you can scan and pay online that way.
Okay, I've never seen anything like that before. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'll just grab, what should I get? I'll get one of these Bueno slices, they look good.
Would you like a tea or coffee?
Sure, I'll grab a cup of tea as well, why not?
Do you just want the regular Belfast brew, or would you want a specialty tea that we have over there?
Belfast brew sounds good to me. I'll take that, thank you. Right, so I've just stumbled across this little hidden gem called the Dock Cafe, I believe, and it all works on donations, so everything is free. You just come in and you can help yourself to whatever you want. They have this little QR codes on the table where you scan and pay whatever you want. I just got myself a nice brew, cup of tea, and looks like a millionaire shortcake slice, which is cool. But yeah, I think the idea is so cool. Literally pay whatever you want and they just run off donations. But yeah, never seen anything like that. But there we go, I'm going to give a little taste test review of my
little millionaire shortcake slice. Really good. I wonder if they bake them here themselves, but that's actually very good. And a cup of tea, can't go wrong. I think I'll donate £3 for that. I'm pretty happy. Definitely a huge shout out to Dock Cafe, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend if you're ever in the area. Pop down to Dock Cafe, say hello. Really friendly staff as well. Yeah, loads of baked goodies. So yeah. Have to give it a huge shout out to the Dock Cafe. I mean, that place is so cool. You know, they just do a little bunch of like cakes and teas and things, but the fact that it's all donation based, I just absolutely love it. So yeah, and all the staff was so friendly there as well, I have to say. They all seem to be volunteers because they had like the volunteer badges on them. So, but I just think it was such a cool concept. But yeah, anyways, I also grabbed myself a quick little Greg's sausage roll as well, because obviously I wasn't filling enough for lunch. I'm sure most of you know what Greg's is. If you don't, it's like a huge, like big chain in UK, and they do loads of sausage rolls, which is great. I already know it's going to be good. I'll give a quick taste test review whilst I'm on the move. There you go. Yeah, 9 out of 10, solid. But yeah, I am actually on my place to the next place on my list. Let me just get my itinerary out. Here we go. So the next place on my itinerary is Botanic Gardens and Ulster Museum. Take the NIR train, £2.60 single, from Titanic to Botanic Station. Wander through the 28-acre Botanic Gardens, including the historic Palm House and Tropical Ravine, free. Entry to the Ulster Museum in the gardens is also free, with exhibits on art, history and science. So again, this sounds like pretty fun. I do love a botanic garden as well, so let's go check out Botanic Gardens. Just a quick little update as I'm walking to the train station. This seems like a very bizarre route to get to the Botanic Gardens, I think, because Google Maps didn't recommend this way. I've sort of had to walk like 15 minutes out of the city centre to reach the train station to go back into the city centre, which is strange. Google Maps wanted me to take the bus instead, which might have actually been a lot quicker. So this might be one of those AI fails where ChatGPT is just sending me on a much longer route. Very bizarre, but I'm already here now, so yeah, let's see how much this train is. Oh my god, just had a right nightmare trying to get my ticket. So I actually did get it in the end. It was only £2, which is quite good. But what I had to do is run to the other side of the train tracks over there because the ticket machine here isn't working. You see this ticket machine right behind me? It says tap anywhere to start. Tapping it and it does absolutely nothing. So I literally did like a 5-minute sprint to get to the ticket machine on that side, all the way over to the other footbridge, and then made it. And I think with 1 minute to spare, the train's about to approach right now. Right, so I've walked out of the train station and I'm just on my way to the gardens now. I believe it's about a 10-minute walk from here, which isn't too bad. This is more of like the southern part of the city centre now, so it's outside of the main hustle and bustle place. It's nice and quiet around here, but yeah, let's go check out the gardens. So I just found a bench just to chill on outside the Palm House, which I had a quick little mooch around. It was quite fun actually, just to see all the different kinds of plants that they had inside, but it was really hot and humid in there, which is obvious. It's just like a big glass box. So, but yeah, I'm just going to chill here and I'll check out the Ulster Museum next, which is just next door. Right, this might be one of my favourite things that I've found in the museum so far. This is a piece of the moon, which is so cool. It's like moon rock. I want to touch it. And it's in the shape of like a guitar plectrum, which I find quite cool. Yeah, I wonder what it actually feels like, but I just thought it was cool. Actual piece of the moon. Right, so I've just walked outside of the Ulster Museum, as you can see behind me, and that was actually really fun. There was like 5 floors and loads of things to see. There was like dinosaurs, there was sea animals, there were fossils, there was like a huge art gallery on the top floor, there were dragons, literally everything. So might be an unpopular opinion of mine, but I would highly recommend coming to the Ulster Museum and sacking off the Titanic Museum. One, because it's also free as well, and it just wasn't busy. It was actually loads of spacious, no crowd at all, so you had all the freedom just to enjoy your time. And yeah, I think that was so much better than the Titanic Museum. But anyways, it's on to the next place on my list now, which is Linen Hall Library or City Hall. Walk or bus back to the city centre, pop into the Linen Hall Library, free to browse its historic reading rooms. Alternatively, stroll around Belfast City Hall and enjoy its memorial gardens, including Titanic Memorial is also free. So I know they're both actually just right next to each other, so I might have time to do both of them. Taking a quick look on Google Maps, it is about a 25-minute walk from where I am now, or 20 minutes if I take the bus. So pretty much exactly the same, I might as well just walk it. So yeah, so that's my next place on my list. So let's go check out the library and the City Hall. Right guys, 25 minutes later, the sun has come out and I am walking alongside Belfast City Hall, which, first impressions, I have to say, it is enormous. Check this out. Wow. I have to say, of all the city halls that I've visited on my travels recently, this is probably the best one. It is huge. There's so many cool monuments and statues outside. All these cool grassy areas where people are just chilling. I love it. Now, I think I can go inside. I don't know if I have to pay anything or not. I will check, but apparently they close in like 45 minutes. So maybe I can have a quick peek inside and yeah, let's see what it's like. Wow, so this is the lobby on the inside. I do believe I do need to get a ticket. It's like £4 or £6. So this is as close as I can get without having to pay anything. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Totally regretted not bringing any sunglasses with me now. Sun was not forecast for the weather, so didn't bring any. It was just meant to be cloudy and light rain, but squinting everywhere. But anyways, the Linen Hall Library is just around the corner, so I'm gonna have a quick nosy in there and let's see what it's like. So just reading up a bit more about the Linen Hall Library. It's one of Belfast's hidden treasures. It's the oldest library in Belfast, 1788. So yeah, I just had a quick look inside. It was cool, but it was so quiet in there. You could literally hear a pin drop, and all the like floorboards were so creaky, so I was like tiptoeing everywhere. And there was like some people who were like trying to like study and read books and stuff, so didn't want to be a nuisance to them, so I didn't spend too long in there. Next up on my itinerary, I've got dinner in Cathedral Quarter. Choose one of these wallet-friendly options in the Cathedral Quarter. I've got a few options. I've got the Dirty Onion and Yardbird, wings, fries or ribs from £8.50, lively atmosphere, Villa Italia or Bow Tree Thai. So all of these options sound incredible. I think I'm going to choose the first one, the Dirty Onion and Yardbird. That sounds really, really nice. So yeah, lively atmosphere as well. I wonder how lively it is. But let's check it on Google Maps, see how far it is from here. Right, okay, so my Google Maps is only saying it's only an 11-minute walk from here, so that's not too bad. So I'm gonna head there now and let's see what's on their menu. Here we go, guys, I've found it. So what, the Dirty Onion, Yardbird. It looks pretty cool. There's loads of people just chilling, having a drink outside. We can hear some live music as well. But yeah, let's go in and check it out. Here's the menu, guys. Everything looks so good, but I think I'm gonna go for that one. Loaded fries with gravy. You get chicken, gravy, cheese, and crispy onions. Sounds amazing. Yeah, sounds like a poutine. If anyone's had Canadian poutine before, really, really good. And you know, because I'm from the north, I love chips and gravy. Can't go wrong. So yeah, I'm gonna give that one a try. Okay, my food has just arrived, and this looks incredible. I think it lives up to the name as the Dirty Onion, because this looks dirty, but like in a good way. portion size is huge as well. And yeah, I think I just got a bunch of fries, gravy, chicken, cheese, crispy onions. Oh my god. I'm so excited to tuck into this. Alright, I think that's the best angle I can get you guys at, but hopefully you can see the food and me. I'm going to go in for my first taste test review. Try and get as much of the layers. Oh, look at that cheese pull. But yeah, got a bit of chicken, chips, and cheese on that. Here we go. Wow, that is absolutely filthy. This is like the perfect food after a night out. After, you know, you want to soak up all the alcohol, get something like this. But yeah, it's like a standard in England. After a night out, you'll go for like some cheesy chips or something. This is basically it on steroids. Cheesy chips, gravy, chicken as well. Oh my god, you'd be in heaven with this right now if you're on a night out. The crispy onions do make it actually. It gives it that nice crunch. Otherwise it's just like a big soggy mess. So yeah, that is like the star of the show, I think. This portion size is ridiculous as well. Might have to be a doggy bag to take some home, but this is definitely not the healthiest meal to have, but I don't care today. I'm easily going to give this a 9 out of 10. Yeah, this is like comfort food. What's not to love? Chips, good. Chicken, good. Cheese, good. Gravy, good. Crispy onions, good. Everything, good. It's not too overly seasoned either, which I like. Obviously there's salt and pepper on the table for you to add a bit, but you know, I'm going to avoid all that because I want to try and be a little bit healthy. Really good, thank you, yeah. No, I'm very good, thank you. I have to say, the service has been incredible here as well. Like, I didn't have to wait too long for the food. I think after I placed my order, it was here in less than 10 minutes. And yeah, everyone's been super friendly, even all around Belfast as well. Cannot fault it. It might be the #1 city for the most friendliest people I've encountered so far. So I think it's taken the top spot of Newcastle. But yeah, Belfast, yeah, thumbs up from me. I'm actually going to show you a little bit around the place as well if I can. So I'm actually sat at this like little counter area, just overlooking the kitchen. Right there you can see the people making the food, and there's like little rotisserie chickens at the back. And then just over here is more seating area. Not too busy at the moment, but yeah, really good vibe. But anyways, I'm going to finish the rest of this off as much as I can, and then I will see you guys for the outro for today's video. Wow, so I've just walked out of the Dirty Onion and Yardbird, and I have to say that food was incredible. And that place was so cool as well. It was like 2 different places. So the pub was downstairs, which I believe was the Dirty Onion, and then the Yardbird was upstairs, which was the restaurant bit. 2 different vibes, but both incredible. And I think that's probably the winner for the most unhealthiest food I've had on the trip so far as well. But yeah, absolutely loved it, absolutely stuffed. And I'll be honest, I didn't finish it. It was probably big enough for 2 people actually, but yeah, it was incredible. Oh, and I forgot to say, it was £10 in total, so really good. And then I gave him a £1 tip as well, so £11 for the entire bill. So yeah, happy days. But anyways, I think I'm going to end the video there. So thank you so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, please do me a favor, give it a like, drop a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button, as I'll be releasing new videos every Sunday at 6 PM UK time. I will see you on the next adventure, but until then, sayonara.